Hello and welcome to BioShock Infinite! Okay, today we're going to be doing a bit of Burial at Sea. I remember seeing this DLC a while ago, and I don't actually remember much of it. I just remember that it's set in Rapture before everything kinda went down. So I think I'm going to play it today. This is the first time that I've played it. I've not even done Clash in the Clouds. I have played the main game before. I played it and completed it on my Xbox, so I've never actually played it on my computer before, so I might actually do the main storyline at some point. If I can be bothered with it. I remember the ending really annoyed me. But yeah, let's get started. I mean... Nah, I'll go for medium. Let's do it. Now we're currently sitting on quite a low frame rate. No, we're up now, that's fine. For some reason my computer was like, oh lol, I'm gonna set all the settings up to very high. So basically we were sitting on, I think it was 20 frames. So we're now up to 40, which is a bit better. Oh well, we're nearly hitting 50. Oh no, we're back down to
20. We're closed.
You don't look the sort who can afford to turn down legitimate work.
What do you want?
How about we start with a light?
Well, you got a name, miss?
Elizabeth. You can call me Elizabeth.
What can I do for you?
There's a girl who needs to be found. Maybe you've seen her.
This girl's dead.
You know her.
You'll see dozens of her tied down by the docks or the slums in Apollo Square. Orphans. With Fontaine's charity shut. No place for them.
But her you know.
As I said, girl's dead.
Lost.
Look, I don't know where you get...
Lost isn't dead. Name your rate, I will pay you for this work. But you do this one gratis, wouldn't you?
I don't follow.
Something tells me you will.
See what Elizabeth knows about Sally. So we're clearly an alcoholic. We don't live very tidy, do we? That's a bit disturbing. Oh my god, the look sensitivity is terrible. Money. We're in the money. Why is the movement so slow? That really annoys me. It's like when the look sensitivity is like, woo, I'm just gonna spin, and then your walking speed's actually like dire. Okay, so that's jump, search, crouch. What does Y do? Nothing. I guess this is fighting things. How do we sprint? I don't know how to sprint. Oh well. Open door. No gods, no kings, only man.
Seems my instincts were correct.
Where's Sally?
I don't know. But I know someone who does. Follow me.
Okay. I'm gonna follow. Ooh, that lens flare. Ooh. Love it.
What's this girl to you?
What I need from her is my business. But I know where to start looking. Something tells me a man with your particular talents could be useful. Edward thinks the way to my heart is right. What happened to these children? What are they?
Where have you been? Cabin in Arcadia? Little sisters. Atom factories.
It's grotesque.
Compromise? Is that why we came to Rapture? I could compromise in Red Hook.
We're just men and women, Alan. You hold yourself to that standard, you'll never be happy.
In what country is there a place for men like me? Men who refuse to say yes to the doubters and the parasites.
Yes, but even Andrew Ryan takes a vacation.
Okay. What have you got to say, miss? Or are we going down here or what? Like... Hi. You're all quite creepy.
Come on. We haven't got all day.
Is that bags of money? This is amazing.
What do they even look like under those suits?
What you mean? They're just some kind of machine?
Whoa. I want one of them. Get me one, please. Oh, jeez. Oh, he's up there now. Whoa.
I say you should have
Boring. Still someone's dolly. Lol.
Jerk response from the uninformed. Does more harm than good.
Can we get news?
A system like that invites abuse. Benevolence isn't human.
Art, science, is that history?
We can go ahead and inherit.
Industry,
all I
not
care.
history.
I'm fine right here.
He works for Ryan's security firm. I got it firsthand.
Cooks a fella from the inside out. Is the damn thing a weapon or an oven?
Works with me.
Funny. Hilarious, you two.
You know,
DeWitt? The Hostic sees you, he'll toss you out on your ass again.
Funny thing.
Got some nerve showing your face around here.
Shut up. My Tumblr URL is actually duo because it sounds like it. Macaroons. Oh my god, I love macaroons.
Just say funny.
What?
So
You not knowing about the Little Sisters. How long have you been in Rapture?
Let's just say I don't get out much.
You've got eyes and ears, don't you?
If I wanted to share my life story, Mr. DeWitt, I would write my memoirs. If I learned anything about Rapture, I thought it was a place where people understood to mind their own business.
Where are we headed?
The man we need to see is in the Garden of the Muses.
How do you know?
My sources are my own, Mr. DeWitt. If you have better information as to the whereabouts of your girl, I suggest you avail yourself of it.
it's an aquarium. Or is it an aquarium or does it just lead outside? Jeez, you don't need to so violently press a button.
Where are you taking me?
When's the last time you saw Sally?
What?
She was taken from you, wasn't she?
How do you know this?
She was taken, down at Surprise. You were playing the tables and...
She disappeared.
And?
Cop friend of mine, Sullivan, says they found her floating in the docks.
You see the body?
Look.
Did you see the body? This world values children, not childhood. There's a profit to be made and men who make it. I'm taking you to one of them. Mr. DeWitt, you alright?
I'm fine. Just get these spells sometimes. It'll pass.
refreshments, sir. Madam?
We're fine, thanks.
Oh, not Houdini. Houdini. Oh. Houdini.
I went through basics, decent sort, but the Italian guys.
Houdini. Houdini's placers were the scariest because they'd always appear right behind you and be like, surprise, bitch.
Mr. DeWitt,
What?
we'll find my source inside of that club.
Not
Cohen.
Sander Cohen.
What does that lunatic have to do with Sally?
Remember Sander Cohen was a really annoying boss. I'll get my
Private
artwork.
party. No entry without invitation.
We'll see about that.
Which business do you represent, sir?
Business?
Yes, which business?
DeWitt Investigations.
Mr. Cohen does not truck with private detectives. Masks of invitation went to artists and craftsmen alone.
I'm with the artist struggle. We're expected.
No mask, no entry.
Stuffed shirt.
These invitation masks he spoke of. They must have gone out to local artisans.
Well, I guess we'll have to persuade someone to loan us one.
The business of Rapture is business. Says it's sponsored by the Artist Struggle, the Golden Rule, and Rapture Records.
I guess those stores would be as good a place to start as any.
Yay. Okay, so we're gonna have to search all of them. It's gonna be the last one to search. Can we not just kill one of these bastards and steal their mask? This guy looks dodgy as hell. We'll just knock him out, take his mask, and then we'll in. We'll get in.
What brought you to Rapture?
A man.
Really? You don't strike me as the romantic type.
Wasn't that kind of man.
Then what?
There's a debt that needs repaying.
I've known my share of Shylocks. You're no Shylock.
No.
Wasn't that kind of debt.
Bring us the girl, wipe away the debt. I remember all that stuff.
Invitations to Cohen shows are highly coveted. Nobody's gonna just hand us one.
You think you can figure out a way to distract the store owner while I take a look around?
You just find the mask. Leave the distractions to me.
Okay.
Welcome, please have a look around.
Ooh, that is so exquisite. I'll take 3. What are you doing, Elizabeth? You're meant to be my distraction.
Excuse me. Lady has some questions for you.
Yes, of course.
I'm interested in this piece.
Ah, excellent. You've an eye, haven't you, miss? It's a natural sapphire and diamond, 18-karat gold ring, fully hallmarked for Paris, 1887.
Really?
The center cabochon... Excuse me, sir?
That's a lot of fine talk about a stolen ring.
Cohen sends those masks out in some kind of box.
Right out of her coffin in Twilight Fields. Did you think we wouldn't notice?
I can assure you...
The assurances of a grave robber are of no interest to me. If you hand the ring back, the matter will remain between you.
Must be somewhere else.
I don't think... Hit the bricks, you tramp! I'll see to it that...
Get your hands off me! Might be best if we were gone when he wakes up. Any luck?
Nothing. Let's find another shop.
Where should we look next?
Spooky arrow.
Upstairs at the Artist Struggle, or Rapture Record straight ahead?
It's temporary.
Rapture Records, may as well. Lost and found. Nothing in the wallet, obviously. Tobaccoria.
Guten Tag.
Herr Schmidt.
Guten Tag, Fraulein. Wie geht's?
Dr. Steinman told me he uses my picture to judge facial symmetry.
Shut up about Steinman.
Darling, that might actually work on it.
Rapture Records.
Well, hello.
dish I walked in with? Will you give her the star treatment, pal? That'll make it worth your while.
Of course, right away.
What is this piece?
It's by Trenet, but of course, covered by Mr. Reinhardt.
Oh, it's lovely.
Gotta find that box.
Music is interesting to me. Especially something in this vein. It's almost primal, isn't it? Part of us that exists before thought, before logic, purely sensual.
The finest music touches lots places
that we never knew existed.
Yes.
Can you turn it up? Oh, it's so
Nothing. Well, only one place left.
Powerful and masculine. Oh, yes, when one feels the earth. I must go. I must go. Even one more note shall prove my undoing.
Let us go, Elizabeth. Very good actress.
No. Got one place left, though.
And if that proves to be fruitless?
We'll cross that bridge when we get to it.
What about... Oh no, I thought it said something. Hi. You look like that actress from that film.
Can I help you?
No. You can...
Fontaine got taken out by Ryan's goons for one reason, and one reason only. He built a better mousetrap.
Oh, for God's sake, Armand, you want to get us both rounded up?
So you admitted that Ryan's rounding people up?
It was a figure of speech.
The pot calling the kettle black.
You need to know theatre. Taking the taint out of Fontaine.
Are you in the know? You've doubtlessly sampled products from Fontaine Futuristics. But do you know why Ryan Industries saved it? Frank Fontaine, business leader and benefactor of mankind? Or was he the best friend the parasite ever had? Were you aware his businesses were a front for a smuggling ring?
Yes, I
And
was.
were you also fooled by his supposed charity work? At his free clinic, patients became test subjects, and his orphanages were places that children disappeared into and never came out. Once they learned the truth, Rapture's Central Council called for the arrest of Fontaine Futuristics' owner. But, a coward to the end, Fontaine found a hail of bullets preferable to facing justice. The council asked that Ryan Industries assume the burden of stewardship of Fontaine's ill-gotten assets. And Andrew Ryan accepted that burden for the people of Rapture. Now all citizens can enjoy these products, free of criminal taint. Now you know.
Well, that most of that's not true. I know for the fact that Fontaine didn't die. Fuck off. Oh, I did put money. Yes.
Best quit while you're ahead.
Yes, you're right, Elizabeth.
Why are you wasting your time with that one?
What the fuck are you on about? Mate, she's prettier than anything you'd ever get. Bitch. The artist struggle.
All that unpleasantness with Fontaine seems so far behind us now.
I hope all of his crowd are enjoying it.
Oh.
Bonjour.
Hey, pal. You want to help out the little lady?
Yes, of course. Interesting, isn't it? An original Sander Cohen. He calls it miasma.
I'm sorry, but I know precious little about art.
How does it make you feel?
I don't want to open my mouth for fear of what foolishness might tumble out.
Box.
Would you like me to tell you what it means?
Oh, would you? Oh, I would like so much to understand.
There you are, you little son of a bitch.
Condemned to breathe the swampy air of the parasite.
Did you see all that in that little picture?
Oh, shit.
Yes, in fact. Now, did your companion go...
Oh, what's this one? You've given me so much to think about. I feel a trifle swoony. Would you mind if I return tomorrow for further education?
I shall be here at your service. Until tomorrow.
Thank you.
Good. You've located the mask.
Third time's the charm.
All right. It's best we head back to Cohen's.
But we've only got one mask.
Fine piece of work back with those shopkeepers. You've got a bit of the grifter in you.
For that, you can thank my father.
Oh, yeah?
He was a man comfortable in a variety of roles.
She's talking about me, but actually her dad. Spoilers!
Ah, Mr. DeWitt. Back again. Oh.
So, what kind of field you in?
Field?
Yeah, you know, occupation. Can't imagine what kind of employment would lead you to tag along on a job like this.
I suppose you could say I work in debt collection.
Debt collection. I like that. Where did I hide all my chocolate?
Are you in the know?
Get some chocolate.
Innovation and competition are what fuel Rapture. But that fuel can be diluted with rumor or flat-out lies. The Rumormonger asks, what are these so-called splicing side effects? Well, take a look around you. Do you see anything wrong with your neighbor? The Rumormonger asks, why has Tenenbaum withdrawn from the public's eye? Dr. Tenenbaum is a scientific mind unparalleled, even in Rapture. She's no doubt in her lab, toiling away at her next great innovation. I heard she was in cahoots with Fontaine. Merely slander from jealous naysayers. Remember, Rapture competes through innovation, not cheap shots. Bridget Tenenbaum is a woman who represents the best of science and industry. In other words, she's a Rapture gal. Now you know.
Brilliant. Yeah, there's a Cadbury store. For any of you that are British, you'll know that Cadbury is one of the best chocolates you can get. You have an outlet store that sells like just loads and loads of chocolate. And they have the caramel Freddos. You get 5 in a bag for 60p. And I ended up buying quite a few bags.
In the new year a bit early, I see.
Shut up.
You really can put it away.
Of course I can. Shut blah 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 blah. Where are we going? This way.
How is Ryan taking over Fontaine's business any different from, say, eminent domain? It's just the hand of government coming down. By whose standards? Ryan's?
Hello, welcome to my store. Would you like some music? I've got some Taylor Swift, Fabulous, James Corden, Jessica Charlene, I don't know.
This better work. Otherwise, we'll certainly look the fools.
Trust me.
Enter the club. Let's do it. See if she magically has one and cry.
Ah, very well. Mr. Cohen awaits your participation at his performance.
Does she have one? Does she... Or don't turn around, that's awesome.
So who is this fellow Cohen?
You don't have one.
Some sort of underworld figure?
Worse. He's an artist.
An artist who kidnaps children.
Cohen's muse is a bit more diverse. I've seen this type. Gets an idea in his head, end a conversation. Don't matter who gets hurt.
I will admit, this is quite smart. But that was really loud. Oh my god, stop it.
Dance, dance, move! Be the conduit! Open yourselves to the music! To the spirit of the eternal! No. Why do you fail in this fashion? To embarrass me in front of my muse? My muse shall not be mocked. Fitzpatrick!
Please!
The stick!
Enter, for God's sake!
My muse shall not be mocked! Get them out of here! There shall be no failure
Great.
on my canvas.
Guy's insane.
There's no room in Rapture anymore for the artist. Who are you?
Name's DeWitt.
Is that right? My. This one's a real biscuit. Isn't he a biscuit, ladies?
Ask a few questions.
Questions, yes. Yes, it is the work of man to ask. It is the work of the artist to answer.
You've seen this girl, haven't you?
We artists see more than most. You're more than you claim to be, little songbird. Are you not? Watch
How would
this
he know,
one,
though?
DeWitt. She'll take you where you don't want to go. But I know the child in that photo is important to you. So many children flit, flit, flit away. I know where the girl is. And I will send you to her. In exchange, all I ask is a dance.
Well, we've just seen how the last one ended.
I see something in you two. Art strips away artifice. Show me who you are, and I will show you where you need to go.
Cohen, son of a bitch.
Mr. DeWitt.
What?
Dance with me.
Come, dance!
I shudder to think what greater price he might care to extract.
Fitzpatrick! Beauty and pain. They can be no more separated than birth and blood.
What do you think Cohen's customers do with the children? Do they?
Sometimes. But those types lack the capital of people like Ryan and Suchong.
That's a blessing.
You saw those little sisters? You so sure? But if Suchong had Sally, I'd know it.
How?
As I tied him to a chair and asked him.
So?
For 15 hours.
I don't know what to make of you, Mr. DeWitt.
No!
Listen, we're not gonna keep...
Fitzpatrick! I see suffering in you. I know how to shine a light on your pain. A moth will become a butterfly.
Dun dun dun. Ooh. What next?
Mr. DeWitt! Mr. DeWitt! Are you alright?
I'm fine.
You were dreaming. You kept saying your daughter's name, Sally.
She's not my daughter.
I thought...
Pain and beauty! To an artist, they are parent and child.
Cohen?
I'm sending you to find your young one. No need to thank me. I'm not so sure you'll like what you find.
Oh dear. Anyway, I think I'll leave it off there for just now. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you next time. Bye. Why is the elevator not working? It sounds like it's coming. I think it might be bugged.